Hi, everybody. As you're coming in, just comment. I'll say hello to you. Welcome, fellow MLS peers and guests. So I just got done with a wake-up call. I'm going to keep looking at the comments here. Hey, Mark, good to see you. I just got done with a wake-up call where I talked about 3 digital marketing ideas that you can do right now to grow your business during this crazy time of, limited outings. And there's a lot of people that are have a lot of time on their hands. By the way, my heart does go out to those who have been affected with either getting their hours cut, losing their jobs and things like that. But just to let you know that those people, if you've been affected, it sucks, I know. And those who have been affected, you can get in front of those people who are actively looking how to make an income online. And that's where your expertise can go out there. So, hey, David, good to see you. Hi, Michelle and Ryan. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. So if you, by the way, if you want a replay of that wake up call, it'll be up soon on the iTunes page. By our awesome tech people here at MLSP. But for now in this video, I'll be sharing 7, okay, I got my notes right here. I got 7 ideas for you to build a solid digital marketing campaign and plan right now to be ready for when things do go back to normal, which they will. Hey, Derek, good to see you. They will go back to normal. Hey, Yolanda, good to see you. And the number one thing is that you want to reach out to your past and current customers, right? Wouldn't that be cool? If you don't have any, don't worry about it. But if you do, you could take on this idea, okay? You could reach out to your past customers, your past buyers and customers because, you can use Zoom or you can use that like fancy little Facebook phone thingy to talk to them. But if you don't have, like I said, past or current, current or past customers, what you can do is you can actually, if you have a list, if you're building a list, you can get feedback from people on your list by using SurveyMonkey. What you want to do is, the whole point is for past customers, and you want to get their unique experience and knowledge of your product that they already purchased or your service that they've already done. Okay. Why is that important? Because, hey, Jody, good to see you. Miranda, good to see you. And Baxter and Anna, good to see you guys. And Alejandro, good to see you. Thank you. But anyways, so what's so cool about that? Because in the coming months, these conversations, now get this, will be rich of insider info that you can actually turn that into great teachable content to bring in new customers. Now, if you don't have any, like I said, current customers, and you maybe want to send out a survey, I've done this before. I sent out a survey to my list to find out, get their feedback on what they think about, you could talk about your product and service. Okay, what are you doing for current skincare? What is your experience about that? And you can get information from your current people that are in your audience and your list and things like that to get some feedback on what they think about, whatever it is that your product is, right? Number 2 is that you can do a mini audit of your past contents. So meaning that there's a lot that you can do during this slow period time, right, to improve your content. And if you don't think you have an inventory of any content, hey, Daniel, good to see you, or Danielle, good to see you. If you don't think you have like an inventory of content that you can go through, the best place to actually start is your Facebook memories. I've repurposed a ton of my past posts, and all I do is, I add my new experiences that I have, new thoughts, new perspective on the topic that I talked about a year ago, because I'm telling you, even if you, like a year ago from now, right, from a year ago to now, there's a lot of things that you have experienced, a lot of things, the knowledge that you've gained, you can repurpose that content to add new value to it, right? Add new perspective. Hey, Mike, good to see you. And you could store them in a document, or I do it in my phone app, so you can use that later. It's pretty cool, right? So you can use that. I'm kind of cutting my head off there. Oh, well, sorry about that. But anyways, another great example is you can look back at past emails or blog posts that you've written in the past, or videos that you've done, and you can recreate and revamp them up, right, to have brand new content and perspective on it. I mean, seriously, what I'm sharing here is going to keep you busy, right? Nice and busy, and hopefully put more money in your pocket. That would be awesome. Number 3, let me just grab some water. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a little too fast. I get really excited, okay, about this stuff. Hey, Mark Harvard, good to see you. So number 3 is you want to plan, you can plan a webinar or a few. Speaking of Mark Harbert, he's the king of webinars, right? You can plan a couple of webinars. You can answer frequently asked questions in that webinar, basically to approach the health, maybe the health and wellness of, Q&A of that or anything that's concerning with that, you can wrap up into a webinar, and you can introduce new ideas or hacks about your products or features. You can share maybe some mindset stuff. If for life coaches or something like that, you can present, maybe go through people that you can give them, I'm trying to say, I got a brain fart, hold on, a meditation. You can walk them through a meditation. Why not? You can give that in a webinar, and at the end of the webinar, you can get people to maybe work with you a little bit more. So that'd be a good call to action. You can inspire people to start booking calls with you, right? Cool. Hey, thanks for the awesome shout out, Brian Finale. Appreciate that. You can, I'm excited too. That's good. I'm glad. Bernadette, thank you. Awesome. So yeah, you can jazz it up. You can jazz everything up and just make it brand new to, present that to webinars and stuff. And speaking of webinars, MLSP has an awesome webinar course in the training library in the back office. You just scroll down a little bit and you can find it under, hold on, I got it written down here. Increase revenue streams is under that tab. It's just into the training library. Awesome webinar training. They also have those sexy new hub pages, right? Where you can encourage your visitors to book a call with you. That's in the funnelizer, and you can build your awesome hub pages. And I've mentioned this on the call before, is that you can use Calendly, CALENDLY.com. You can book calls. You can attach that. It's free. And I think that's a wonderful idea. Number 4, okay, is you want to clean up your administrative messes. A lot of people are like, don't tell me that. How many of you guys actually have been staying a lot? We have all been staying at home a lot more, but has anybody else cleaned their houses yet? I have not. I should, but I haven't yet. But anyways, I've done other things, with my business and things like that. So, I'll get to that just in the minimal. But anyways, the administrative part of it, right? You want to clean up files. You can delete things that you don't need anymore. You can close contracts that shouldn't be open, or whatever it is that you have. If you have a website, you want to write some posts that you've been meaning to get to and have an evergreen advice for out in the interwebs, right? Maybe you have long overdue SEO cleanup or something, whatever it is that you can sniff out unnatural links on your websites, on your YouTube channels, in your Facebook business pages or whatever, right? In your Facebook group, right? You have a lot to clean up there and a lot of time to do it. The dishes can wait for like 10 minutes or whatever. So, you want to get things cleaned up so you can get more money in your pocket, right? You can do this. I actually have been doing this at least once a year as a rule anyways, to make things working correctly and cleaning things up so I can find things super easy, because I like to make sure that it's really easy to find and do things. I like it when it's a nice working oiled machine. So yeah, creating playlists, right? You can create playlists on your YouTube channel and things like that, and have everything organized, right? I love that. You can research some creative ways for write better copy, or, for future sales pages or whatever. Again, I'm going to shout out to MLSP for having an amazing product in the back office in the store called Copywriting Mastery by our buddy Brian Finale here, which is amazing. I love that training. It helps you tap into the 12 undeniable needs of the human needs, which is super phenomenal. You have all this time. You might as well learn something new and get yourself some more, boost in your marketing. You can go through books. You can read a stack of marketing books, right? For those of you who want to learn more about marketing. Maybe there's books that you haven't gotten to. There's lots of things that you can do to organize your time and revamp yourself and make it a little bit of a more smoother process, okay? Number 5, we're almost done, guys. Thank you for hanging out here. Number 5 is get recording the videos. Record those videos, folks. You want to record those videos because Videos are evergreen, especially when you upload them to YouTube. It builds relationships, rapport with Facebook Lives. And I'm sorry, I'm calling you out. You guys have all the time in the world now to create videos, right? You can establish those amazing habits. You can share on your Facebook stories, on your Instagram stories, or whatever. You can certainly, on all of that, you can certainly start generating leads and sales with those. Another shout out with MLSP, they have those amazing free done-for-you lead magnets in the back office under my websites, right? The lead gen campaigns, they're free to give out to your audience. You can attach that to your Facebook Lives. You can attach that to your YouTube videos. There's a lot of things that you can do to start trickling in some people into your circle, okay? And as you know right now, that like again, the search term work from home has definitely boomed right now. So you can get in front of those people who need direction. Okay. So get on video, get on Facebook Lives, get the word out. Number 6, right? By the way, get the word out that you are the expertise and they should be listening to you, right? Number 6 is that you want to inventory your monthly expenses. Okay. Is there something that you purchased for your business that you just didn't use and you forgot about, right? Or maybe there's something that you can get rid of or put, have that money put back into your pocket to buy maybe coaching or training in the MLSP back office, or maybe it's something that you were intending to use and forgot about and you can actually use right now because it applies because you forgot about it, right? I've had that happen. I'm like, holy crap, I got this. I totally forgot about it. It totally applies right now and it's going to help me a lot and it's going to help me grow my business a lot more and I can't believe I forgot about it, yada, yada, right? I'm sure we've all been there. Which brings me to number 7 is to go through past courses and training that you have purchased but never really gone through, but intending to do so. What you want to do is you want to implement them, right? Implement what you've been doing or what you've been taught and go do that. Try it out, see what sticks, see what doesn't stick. Maybe you've, gained that experience, make those mistakes if it happens. So what? And then you can, learn from those and how can you make it better, right? Go implement those, get results, then turn that into a teachable moment and share that with your audience and get new leads, get buyers, attach. I talked about the wake up call. You can attach offers to whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you can't manipulate the price or what the product is or the package or whatever, but that experience that you're going to gain from those trainings that you're going to absorb, you can attach maybe, hey, if you invest with me or join my team, I'm going to share you my notes. I'm going to share you a quick video or a download or something of what you can do, whatever, right? Whatever you learned, you can teach them a strategy, a little bit of it, and then they can be, why not, right? Right? You guys get that. Hopefully your brains are like starting to, fire up some ideas from what I'm sharing with you today. But anyways, so that's it. I appreciate all of the love. Okay. I enjoyed this. I enjoy putting this information out there for you. Just know that what you decide to do or not to do is going to have the result the result is going to reflect those decisions. Okay. Does that make sense? It's like you decide to do what you do and what you don't want to do, your result is going to reflect that decision. So just know that your words matter. Your perspective matters. People want to learn from your experience. So go share that with the world, okay? Use this time to focus on the near future of when things will hopefully go back to normal soon, like sooner than later, but definitely in the near future, and be more prepared than the other guy when things go back to the normal, right? Which is, it will. So you want to get in front of those people who are just kind of doing the minimum. Right? You want to go above and beyond, right? So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks for the hearts. I think they're over here. I don't know, but they're popping up. So I appreciate you. Thank you for the hearts. Take care and bye for now. And see.